This server just got changed to hardcore mode, and no one even knows it. Because when our server announced that it was electing a god that could add whatever they wanted to the server, I knew it could only lead to corruption and war. So I tried to run for god myself to save the server, but was ultimately beaten by a player named Minitech, who, like expected, added mods that crashed the server and gave his team power in an attempt to kill every single player.
I want everyone gone, except us three.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't having similar ideas.
So, to save the server from Minitech's reign, I'm going to get him impeached, become the new god, and turn the server into hardcore mode, banning him and his team forever. One small problem. How do you just get someone impeached? Well, my story starts with a player. Rochambeau, we need you to help us ruin Minitech's life.
Wait, what?
This is Rochambeau. He's a good PvPer and a good strategist, but I wanted him because he's really good at making propaganda videos. My thinking was, if he could make a video that would get everybody to hate Minitech, we could get him impeached. So, while Rochambeau made the video, I was destroying Brandon's White House. I know it's petty, but I was really mad about losing the election. Nevertheless, a few hours later, Rochambeau came back with the video.
Our server used to be beautiful. And then our president was elected.
It was perfect. So many different points made, all told in a really convincing way. If this wasn't going to convince people that Minitech was completely evil, then I didn't know what would be. The only concerning thing is that Minitech did not respond in any of the discords. But his silence couldn't go unchecked, because today was a lifesteal session. People would need their fearless leader on. So I logged on for the session, which is when Minitech shot me a DM to VC.
Interesting video you got there.
Did you like it? Did you think it was good?
Thought it was funny.
Really? What's funny about it?
The lies, the end goal of it.
Well, what are the lies, Minute? Like, how did you go from having people pay you to kill to like being this little like nice little publicity man?
It's not publicity, and also people can't change.
I don't think you did. I think we were robbed of a fair election, and I think the builds were beautiful before.
Hey, you know what? You think we're robbed of a fair election?
I do.
If you can get, here, well, how about we make this interesting? By the next session, if you can get a majority of the members in the server to say they don't think I'm a fit president, I'll make my next policy that we do a re-election.
This was insane. Minitech had basically dug his own grave. All I needed to do was get 14 people to say they didn't want Minitech as president anymore. And with my team, we already had 4 players down. But to be honest, I didn't know how I was going to do this. Ever since I lost the initial election, I've been doing things that haven't made me look so good to the public. And it's not like I can just tell them I want hardcore on the server. Luckily, it wasn't long before a player named Wimbu approached me. Apparently, he really wanted to be the new president. So much that he was going to pay everybody that voted for him $500 each. Now, I could not compete with those prices, and all I really wanted was hardcore mode on the server. So, we made a deal.
But the real question is, what did you want to do, Mapicc?
Okay, I feel like we can come to some sort of an agreement here, Wimbu.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to give it to you if you add my policy.
Yeah, absolutely. What is your policy?
Me and Zam have decided that we want the server in hardcore mode. We want to ban people. We want to ban everybody.
Oh, that's heat. Yeah, that's heat.
With my bet against Minute, he could take the presidency. Then he would make the server hardcore mode for me. So we DM'd a bunch of different people, all confirming votes. And by the end of the day, we had 12 out of the 14 we needed. But the last 2 votes were going to be increasingly harder to get, because I wanted the last 2 votes to be Minitech's own teammates. But to be honest, the only way I was going to convince either of them was by telling them my entire plan.
Would there be a way for me to convince you to somewhat betray Minitech?
We've got a pretty strong bond, but at the same time, he's doing something that is directly against my views.
Our real goal is to try to get Brandon impeached, win the presidency, and turn the server into hardcore mode.
That's insane.
It's a crazy idea,
Yeah.
Okay, this is solid. This is a solid plan.
I mean, yeah, I'm down. That sounds fun.
Somehow, I had convinced both of Minitech's teammates to betray him, giving us the 14 votes we needed. So that night, we set up a server-wide meeting to oust Minute publicly.
As all of you know, there's been a bit of controversy involving the president of Lifesteal SMP right now. Some videos have been sent in content, and we have made one last video as a response. Rochambeau would like to share that video with you now.
As our second and final video played on stream for everyone to see, everybody got ready to vote to oust Minute.
If you just voted to oust Minute, go to the announcement and react positively. You can take your thing off if he convinces you later.
But I knew he wouldn't be able to convince anyone. So as I looked at the announcements, I saw 16 reactions. Minute was officially impeached, and phase 2 of the plan to ban everybody had begun. So, like planned, everybody voted for Wembu. Then he announced his policy.
Will be that starting next session, the entire server will become a hardcore server, meaning if you die once, you're banned.
But Minitech didn't take this betrayal lightly.
Need everything we can get to have an advantage. Or here, come with me.
What's this?
All right. It's not a lot at the moment, but I could easily get more.
Minute had a stack of god apples. I knew he had this at the time, but I never expected him to use them. But I did not think this through. How was I supposed to ban every single player on the server? Well, it all starts with the next session of Lifesteal, because my teammates had built an arrow cannon that was going to shoot everybody when they had a meeting at the start. I thought this was a dumb idea, but I had to graduate that session, so I wasn't going to make it anyways. Little did I know how bad it was actually going to be.
Hardcore mode, it's just that if you die.
Somehow, the arrow cannon only shot my teammate, and that wasn't the only teammate I was going to lose this session.
Paper and Zam.
Hey, Minitech. Are we gonna have the whole team show up? Oh, hey, there they are. They're right to the left of my peripheral. Are you just gonna pot up and start killing me? Here we go.
More than ready, Zam.
More than ready? Here it goes. All my armor right now. Are you guys ready? Here it goes.
Oh my god!
Subscribe to Wembu. There you guys. You did it.
Somehow, I had lost 50% of my team this session. At first, I was joking about killing the whole server myself, but now I actually had to do it. Luckily, I still had Minitech's old teammate, Clown Pierce, on my side, but before we could form a plan, one of Minitech's allies asked me to meet up with her. Cautiously, I did.
Gonna take you to different monuments around the server, so like, you know, the parkour foundation tower and stuff like that. And
She started taking me around the server, and there wasn't really any meaning to it. Something was definitely up, but I didn't know what until she showed me a camel.
remember this?
No, what the hell is this?
Basically, Flopper was like the original camel for Camelot 1. Okay, do you want to go up one more time? It's the next story.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, he told
She kept telling me useless stories that didn't even pertain to me.
valued our friendship, and basically
But what could she even do to me right now?
said he will value our friendship until the end of the server. And
Was that really it? I spent 2 weeks DMing people, reaching out, convinced somebody to spend $7,000, all to die to an arrow cannon. A tactic that I had tried 2 days earlier. No, that was it. That was when it clicked. I was not going to lose this anymore. I was going to see the entire server banned at my feet. If I didn't see Minitech dead, then all of this would have been in vain. So, with no other options, I reached out to a friend. This is Spoke, a friend who isn't banned on Lifesteal and doesn't plan to play for the rest of the season. Knowing this was the case, I decided to fly him out and use his account. With my new account, I realized I wasn't the only one that could do this. So Zam got another account from his friend too. We had one more chance at this, but now we knew that Minitech was on demon mode. And in the time that Smoke was flying over, the server had some changes. Firstly, the server now had a 1,000 block world border, meaning my base was off limits and Spoke wasn't very rich. So we constructed a new base at spawn, deep underground where no one could find it. The other thing they added was curses and blessings. See, when a player gets banned, now they can give one permanent effect to any player of their choosing. I'm not sure why Wembu added these, but it was better than what Minitech is doing with his presidency. Unfortunately, our enemies found a way to exploit this by asking some of the more inactive players to kill themselves in exchange for their effects. So when I logged on the next day, I wasn't shocked to find that I had permanent weakness, while our enemies had countless buffs. If we were going to kill them, it probably wouldn't be in combat. So our plan was to make a void trap. If we could drop them into the void, we wouldn't even have to touch them once. So Zam got started on breaking bedrock.
To like, what's it called? Place like a block, right? You set it so that Q is it, and then you just hold down Q. You place, you do like the lever, you do the trap door, and then you hold down in like the corner, and you just hold down Q. Did I just die?
Somehow, Zam had died to a single explosion that was like nowhere near him. With a little further investigation, the TNT damage on lifesteal had been buffed for some reason. And although Zam was dead, we could use this. All we had to do was wait for them to get online and PvP them using TNT. Nobody who thinks TNT does regular damage would even worry about it in a fight. Now that we had learned about this, our victory was set in stone, but we also had to get Zam another account. A player named Spectacle wasn't planning on joining the server for the rest of the season. However, we didn't think we could trust him. So when the account information was sent, we decided to remain cautious and practice our new PvP techniques since they hadn't logged on in days.
Try to find me.
I found you.
No. But for the next 3 days, they didn't log on until late at night. They were literally never on, and when they were, it was impossible for us to find them. But we still had an idea. When Zam got banned, he never used his curse. So he gave Minitech glowing. With the world border, next time Minitech logged on, we would know.
Yeah, I see someone flying right now. Is that you, Mape? No, it's Pensar. He logged.
He logged.
Unless there's something important we need. I see Minute.
What?
He's going up spawn. He's shifting right now.
I see him.
What's he doing?
I see him now.
Finally, for the first time in days, we had seen Minitech. However, his entire team was online, and only 3 of the 4 of us were online right now. With our TNT strat, we could still win a 3v3, even if we have curses. But right before I headed out to fight Minitech, I decided to test the TNT damage one last time. Oh my god. My shield not breaking here meant that the TNT damage was fixed. So this begs the question, should we still fight Minitech? Our answer was yes. Worst case scenario, we could still try to run from the fight. So we headed over for possibly the most important fight on the entire server.
Oh, he's potting. Sure.
Okay, okay.
I whooped Minute's butt with speed.
With us having equal players, but them having more blessings, we tried to wait until Clown Pierce could get on, making this fight a little more fair.
Okay.
I have strength for somebody else if somebody gets low because I'm just going to use arrows.
Clown! Yes!
What's up?
Yo, yes,
we're fighting.
Right by MOB, right by MOB.
Clown had gotten on, and it wasn't long before they started running into a suspicious area.
Very shaky right now.
You're good. We'll get used to it quick.
Damn. You tricked me.
If they start running, just remember to turn around and help us with Minute.
Yeah.
Guys,
They're running. They are running. This is them
Yeah, but,
running
like,
right now, I think.
I don't, but I fear a trap.
Yo!
The Dragon Ball music's playing.
But the more they kept running, the more I realized they were stalling for something.
But you will go to it.
Oh, logged in from another location? What?
Oh, seriously?
Log out, go.
What the fuck?
Was that Spectacle? I'm in the fight, Spap.
This was their trump card. Getting Zam to switch to their side would make this a 4v3, an unlosable fight for them. All Zam could do was continue to log.
Spap, I'm in a fight. Spap, I'm in a fight.
He's doing that on purpose.
Probably. Is this their gambit?
Okay, Rowan Clown, just make sure to kill Minute. I'm gonna keep Zam safe.
I'm being logged in and out. There's no way this is
It's fine. I can do this. It's fine. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm fine. Pina colada.
Okay, he stopped.
He stopped, I think, yeah.
Coming.
Run away. Spep can take off your armor. Oh, shit. Spectacle can take off my armor. That's true. Spectacle.
Should I come help?
No, you're good. Stay on Minute.
Okay.
You good, Sam?
I don't think so. This is me right now. Pina colada. They're targeting me. It's not letting me in. Uh-oh. Guys?
Yeah, you're dead.
I'm dead?
You're dead. Yeah, for sure.
You're not there yet.
Bro, come here.
I'm coming.
Left.
Oh, he's left.
Okay, there we go. I've
Them?
placed them. Yeah, it's me. Spectacle, you will not win
What do
this
you got, bro?
battle. Pina colada.
Who has strength? Which one of you has strength?
I don't know. Making a trap.
Bye, Pentar.
We were getting some really promising hits on Minute.
Yeah, they're hard targeting me.
Ow.
Because if I had strength, Minute would probably be dead already. Me and Clown hitting him.
I want a glow jumper.
Should I go kill 4C?
Yeah, low key.
There's no
4C's
way.
fighting me.
There's no way 4C's
Yeah,
fighting. There's no way.
We're just gonna drop him. Just drop 4C.
Yeah.
His boots, bro!
Oh my god!
Coming.
Minute's boots!
Hit! Oh my god!
We're freaking out because that's the first time Minitech's been killed in 8 months. So after banning Zam to be safe, we chased down Pintar and got him too.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's over. It's over. Yeah, let's go! Who won now?
Without Minitech, none of the opposing players were strong enough to do anything to us. Over the next coming days, countless players were banned. My whole goal with this was to end Minitech's reign of terror, but in doing so, I ended the server itself. I wasn't mad about this, it was just what happened, and while everybody was dead except for us 4, I looked back on my time on the server.
Got him. Oh shit!
My first kill, unbanning my first ever teammate, making my teammates. Usually our servers end with year-long exploits, thousands of withers, and full-on illegal wars. But this time, our server ended with a fight, and the simplicity was nice. It perfectly summed up what I had on the server. Ow, I just hit my fucking elbow.